Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, and this is my first ever playthrough of Goodbye Despair. And oh boy, the despair has not said goodbye just yet. I hope no one ever has made that joke before. I bet they haven't. I'm really original. I'm really funny, right? Haha, Calvin's a good guy. Look at this guy here. Just a silly little guy himself. Let's talk to him. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Well, but thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Wait, I wasn't even thinking about that. Hold on a second. So, the Scarecrow. Yes! Wait. The Lion's Head. Oh my god, that's so cool! Wait, hold on a second. Dismember though. You can't kill 3 people, can you? Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now. If the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. The Wizard of Osami has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Wait, what? I didn't know we were that close to the trial.
How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
Okay.
The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
No. That felt a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Compared to the other trials, this trial has not been going on for, like, this investigation didn't go on for a long time, I suppose. It's already time. So this again, I need to go to that place again, but now is not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. I wonder who the killer is. I genuinely wonder who the killer is. Let me go. I want to go somewhere. Me being angry now. So we have to go to Monokuma Rock, which isn't far from here, I don't think. Let's hello Monobeast. Monami. It makes sense. I don't know. I have no idea who the killer is, I'll be honest. Let's just look at the character profiles just for a second, the report card. So he's alive. So we're looking for someone who watched the movie and would be a copycat killer. Nagito seems like the perfect suspect, right? Ibuki does too. But then whoever else had that bathrobe as well. Which could have been anyone, man. It could have been Mikan. It could have been Chiaki. It could have been Sonya. It could have been Fuyu. Like, what I mean by that is, like, I didn't think that Pekka was going to be the killer in the other trial. At all. Oh, what the happened there? What's happening? Whoa. Wait, what is that? What is happening? What did I press? Oh, what did I press? What did I press? Did I press something different? What is happening? Huh? You know what it is? I think the D-pad speeds things up, and I've been playing games with the D-pad all day on the PlayStation 2. So my body just probably got used to, look how few people are here. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in the front of Monokuma Rock, and soon enough. Oh, it's a different song. Is everyone here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? There, that's her song, sorry. Usami, do me a favor and leave right now.
Monami's such a dumb child.
Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. Hey. My brain works just fine.
Hey.
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru?
Oh, you're Nekomaru.
I see you come to avenge him.
Yes.
Revenge? That sounds like he's died. Sounds like you say, oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru's unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's
absent from the trial.
Bye-bye.
That is insane. That's never happened before, right? That's never happened before. Hey, did you hear what he said? Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn?
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Let's talk to everyone before we go in. Okay, in order, we're ranking everybody. This time we're ranking everyone in order of... in order of who we like. From least to best. Okay. Akane, let's start with you.
I'm gonna do it!
Hey, what are you whining about? Hurry up and get this over with already. And then we can greet Coach Nekomaru with open arms when he comes back. See, that's why I don't like you. Why are you whining, huh? Huh? I was about to say the P word there for a second. Who's next? Jeez, everyone, I kind of like everyone now. Everyone I kind of like. I suppose that if we have to rank someone, I guess it's Gundam.
Fine.
It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make history.
Jeez, how troublesome, but I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of two fallen comrades. After that, we're gonna put Nagito. Just as I thought, this particular incident. Oops, we can continue this later. Right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual, and that's saying a lot. After that, it's Chiaki?
Hey,
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
I know it's sad, but
We need to move forward, and then we need to end this once and for all.
she's right. Then after that, we have Sonia. Never mind.
Hyoko, it must be my fault after all.
well,
Then I must learn the truth behind this murder, most foul. Now then, let us proceed.
I love that she's so into that as well, still. Then we'll probably have... Mikan? Mikan.
Oh, I haven't been helpful at all. You've been so helpful. I couldn't even figure out the estimated time of death, and I'm sorry I'm such a useless piece of trash.
I'm a useless piece of trash. Then it's between Fuyuhiko and Kazuichi Soda. It has come to this. One of these is my favorite character. One of these guys is my favorite. Find out next time we rank them. No, I kind of want to talk to them. I should have probably talked to them. Okay, look, we're going to miss out on 2 lines of dialogue. We stepped into the escalator for a joke and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller, but I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone is inside Monokuma Rock, here we go, elevator time. We're going up to space. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. And as we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, and almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness, and I walked into that place. Whoa, it's like a little castle.
It feels pretty chill this with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. If Nekomaru is really around participating, if he's alive, you should invite him.
No,
Why bother? What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content.
Here we go. I forgot to buy more skills. And so the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Jesus. Ibuki Miura, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. This is an important thing to point out, is that like, usually in like a group of friends, you know, if you lose someone like this, it can like change the whole perspective on like the rest of your friendship. It really can. If you're in like a group of like 5 people and there's always one person who's guys, come on guys, look, let's just keep going. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, oh, good morning everyone. How are you guys doing? And at times it can feel very annoying, but once they're gone, and I mean like say they leave the friend group or they move country or something like that, you kind of like start to notice like, oh man, like a lot of us are like fighting a little bit more. A lot of us are a little bit sadder now. You know what I mean? And I feel like that is a really important thing. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. I never felt sad with her, that's true. And there's my girl Hyoko, Sayonagi, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mayura's death, yes. The person who killed those two is among us. Among Us? It's funny as well, though, like, if we can talk about this, like, as well also in terms of, like, trying to better yourself. They did a really good job of showing two people at the same time trying to better themselves, like, personality-wise, and that's Fuyuhiko and Hyoko. And so not to, like, give us on the, you know, not to, like, lead us on to the scent of who was gonna die at all. Peko! Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out no matter the cost. For our sake, for our friend's sake, for Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. And so the curtain of the third-class trial is about to open. This life-threatening billowing with hope, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Would you like to save your current progress? We're almost out of save slots. I'm almost at 30 save slots. I gotta start saving over other ones. So we have change difficulty. We're gonna go on gentle on all these because I'm kind of really bad. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Set skills. We have all our skills that we really need. We should buy more skills, to be honest. But we can't. I guess let's go. I kind of want to just go in kind of flying blind. If I fail, I fail.
Now then,
I don't think anything's gonna be as weird as the
begin with a
swimsuit.
simple explanation of the class
I don't think anyone's
trial.
gonna be as weird as to try to explain the swimsuit to me.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for if you vote
Yeah, we can skip
trial
this.
punish everyone. Oh well, who cares about this?
I don't
Yeah,
mind
I'm ready.
starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
Same.
You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Wait. Sleep? Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty is a beloved story. Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Bonami. So obvious now who did it. It's you.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that?
Are you guys seeing the yellow tint as well? Is that like that's the whole yeah, it is supposed to be there. Okay.
Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Huh. Yeah, my expression to Hajime.
Anyway, we couldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the argument.
Anyway.
Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
And Kazuhiko as well.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
Yeah, that type of stuff was always so silly as well, though. You cannot spend the time at the hospital. To me, that was just like, it's like a silly rule that just means that, like, you know, like, it's trying to force us all to, like, die, you know?
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms.
What a good kid.
We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was...
Kazuichi, right? No, it was this. I thought we were talking about earlier for a second.
A hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
But the hair is not there in that picture. Like, she didn't just tie up her hair in the hemp bag.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story. And then what did you do, Hajime?
Nagito, let me tell you.
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late.
So we think.
By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling.
The reason why the person in the video is not Ibuki, by the way, is because they made sure to tell us that they did not confirm the time of death this time around. Because if they confirmed the time of death this time around, you know what would happen? We would realize that the death happened way earlier than we saw the video. And then we'd also realize that the death of Hiyoko might have happened a little bit earlier too, or at the, after, even would be still as incriminating.
I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Oh, it's not Mikan, is it? It's not Mikan, is it? I really hope not.
Why the motel?
I really hope not.
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
The voice actor for Fuyuhiko was fantastic, by the way, but also, like, you can tell he's like doing some ASMR into the microphone, you know? Hey, welcome to your cranial nerve examination. It's me, Fuyuhiko.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital.
If you're the killer, Mikan, I'm gonna be so upset.
And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally,
I can't imagine her as a killer, though, at all.
I fled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
Well, you know what? If the shoe fits, wear it.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hiyoko's.
Yep.
And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
True. Rake me over the coals, Nagito.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious.
Yeah, we're like the biggest suspect, right?
Hajime, if you're the only one
The way
who
they're doing
saw
the camera angles with him.
video and the first one to discover Ibuki's body,
Yeah.
then you could be lying as much as you want right now.
True.
Right?
Very true.
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it.
How?
Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
It's just because we said Nagito's the kind of guy who will just confuse us and make us matters worse. Damn it, I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. Here we go. Okay, here we go. As the first, here we go. Make your argument. Let's go. I mean, he's not wrong. We would be the most likely killer now. Motel room key. Scrap of thick paper. Scrap of thick paper.
Hajime's test.
Scrap of thick paper. Oh, people told me that. Yeah, they did. You just don't see this. Like, this is something you just miss. It's a glitch, and now it just appears in your truth bullet section. What else do we have?
Clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony
Surveillance
is
camera
a lie,
unit.
then the fact that Ibuki hung herself.
Okay.
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility.
I mean, yeah, like, they're right to question
After
me.
all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
so I could get away with it.
Obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
Maybe.
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
But I didn't watch the movie until later. I'm not the killer. There should be a contradiction somewhere. I need to find that and break through, okay? But I need to read all the things again, so I didn't
Hajime's
want...
testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
Hold on a second. Actually, I think this is it.
That would-
Because it has the date I watched it on, right? And he... Right?
Could
Yeah.
also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility.
Yeah, I think this is it. And
After all,
Nagito knows what he's
Hajime's the only
doing.
witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
Maybe.
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably
No.
is Hajime's fault.
Oh, God. Wait. I think I just missed that. That is... I think it's the right thing, because before we missed him as well. 1 second.
Then the fact that Ibuki...
That would also...
I don't think I can. After all, Haji.
Why would Hajime...
Well, obviously...
I think that's
The
right.
fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it
Let's
probably
see, slow it
is
down.
Hajime's fault.
Let's slow it down a bit. I went... Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
If Hajime's... Then the fact that
It used way easier when we knew exactly what it was.
After all,
Why would Hajime...
Well, obviously...
Did Hajime...
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie...
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
That's right. Yeah, okay, I was right. I knew I just missed that one, because that's definitely right.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Because I didn't see it.
Of course you're not.
Yeah, I knew you knew that. You made sure I got the stamped ticket.
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His
He's
invitation
delightful.
ticket is
He's
pretty
delightful. He's like, we need him, a guy like this, right?
bad. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
So I'm innocent. Wow. Oh my god, how
Which
easy
means
was
there's
that?
no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie?
No.
Of course no one did, right?
hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the
Yeah,
first
he's being a
place.
silly guy. He's being a silly boy, okay?
Nagito, what are you doing?
He's being funny. He's just
Well,
being a cool
since
kid.
we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation.
Mikan is dying.
It also provides a good warm-up.
Mm-hmm.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Kind of a game now.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Again, you can probably see it as a waste of time, but I see it as, I don't see it as a waste of time personally, because what I see is, like, we know more about, Nagito again.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
I don't think
If
so.
Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
I don't think so.
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone.
Yes.
So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
10 hours?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
She's very small.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean a
They locked the doors.
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside
With the
to try
drumstick
and keep us from
and the
entering
glue.
right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door,
That's horrifying.
the killer was still
That's such a
inside.
horrifying thought to even think about. The idea that the killer was still waiting inside.
They were?
If that's the case, The only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And
Mikan.
that's you two.
Oh.
Sonia and Kazuichi.
Sonya and Kazuichi.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
True.
Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel.
I forgot
right
about that,
before
Mikan. I'm so sorry.
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
Nekomaru. Let's get rid of him.
Me too!
Hey, why are you talking like...
He's trying to be in place for Nekomaru. It's actually kind of clever.
You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you? Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
He's very good, ain't he? The killer was inside the music venue. You obviously think so, but is that really it?